Alright, this is a review of Animal Crossing City Folk on the Wii.
This is Mark, and my first experience with Animal Crossing was on GameCube when it first came out, I believe like '02, '03.
Yeah, something like that.
And I rented it. I didn't know what to expect of it, so I didn't know what it was, and I was only about like 12, something like that. And so, honestly, now that um, I've seen it, it's gotten bigger over the years, and it's gotten a lot better. A lot of people, like it. I like it. My best friend likes it, and he's playing it on the Wii right now. And I think that this is a really good game, honestly, because you just do whatever you want. It's like kind of like The Sims, but a lot better.
Yeah, it's like a kid's version of The Sims.
Pretty much. I've never really played The Sims. I've played a little bit, but not like in depth as I've played Animal Crossing. But Animal Crossing on the GameCube is fun. I have it now. But when I rented it, I didn't know what to expect because I was always playing first-person shooters. But it's a really great game, and it's fun. And it's good for family, friends, just whoever. You basically just explore, live a life. It's pretty good. It's really fun. And I've also played on the DS. And the DS is really good as well. It's a great game for the DS. Especially if you have nothing else to play or if you've never played it before. I'd get it on the DS. That's a good win. You definitely should play it on the DS.
There's a lot of things to do in Animal Crossing. You can go bug fishing, bug fishing. You can go bug catching, or you can go just regular fishing, and shovel and like a pail. And sometimes there's presents like up in the air, and you can hit them down with your little slingshot. I'm looking for a fish right now. I'm gonna show you how to do this. This is actually one of the few Wii games that you can actually use without the nunchuck. You actually don't really need it. It helps a lot just because, here, show it on my hand. This is to move, and then you can hold down this button to run. But normally without the nunchuck, you have to point out the screen and hold down A and use this to run. But, you can go back. And, yeah, the controls they're relatively easy. Like I said, this is kind of like a kid's game. And, this is, like Mark said, like The Sims. You can do a lot of stuff like that, except, I guess make your own character and make your own house. You can make your own character, but, like, not as in-depth as The Sims. And, you can't really make your own house, but you can choose, like, where you want to live in the Wii version. And compared to the GameCube version, I think is one of the best ones. It's because it has the old NES games on it. And, in the Wii version, they took out the NES games, which I'm kind of upset about, but, it wasn't like a really big deal, but, you can, like, download those with your Wii points or anything like that, but it was just nice to have. If you still have the GameCube version, I definitely wouldn't sell it, or use it to buy this game, just because the GameCube version is definitely a great game just on its own. And we got a fish. And for the DS version, it's really cool just because you can take it anywhere. And it's a really good game you want to use, like if you're in the car driving to somewhere, or you're just like on vacation or something. And yeah, it has some new stuff that it didn't have the GameCube version. But I say sometimes I kind of like the DS version a little bit better than this one, just because you can like I said, just take it anywhere. It's easy to turn on and turn off, and saving is a lot easier too. It's definitely a lot easier. Because in the GameCube version, you had a what?
Cut it off or no?
Cut it off?
No, you want me
to? No. In the GameCube version, you had to. Let's see. Yeah, you had to go to your bedroom to save it. And in this one you can just go up here to save it, which is actually a lot easier. And you have your menu down here you can bring up with the Wii remote. don't even know what that is. Yeah, if it noticed by now, you can actually use your Mii that you created on the Wii, and you can use that in Animal Crossing. And you can go to the city. I'll show you that real fast. Put this away. You just press down to get rid of your items on the Wii remote. It's relatively easy. This is an easy game to just pick up and play. You can get your whole family to move in your town, and you get your mom to play or something. You know, it's a really easy game to play. It's really easy to teach people too. They don't have a lot of complex controls. And to go to the city, you go up here and click this little sign and get the city. They never really take anything out in the Animal Crossing series. They kind of just keep adding more and more stuff in, and it's really fun. I like the way they talk. It's really like ridiculous. They just sound weird. So Mark, as a series, like as an Animal Crossing series, like what would you give the entire series out of like a score of 1 to 5? Like 1 being the worst and 5 being like this game is like you need to buy it.
I'd give it about a 4.5. I mean, it's a really great series. I mean, I haven't played it too much, but I mean, it's really fun. I mean, even though it doesn't, you know, I mean, of course, it's like a simulator, so simulators are really good. But yeah, this game I'd give a 4.5 out of 5. I mean, it's not perfect. No game is really perfect. I mean, unless it's like, you know, everyone has it and it's just, you know, everyone talks about it and it's like the best.